Our story begins on the frontiers of the Byzantine Empire, in the rugged lands of northwestern Anatolia. Here, nomadic Turkic tribes settled after fleeing the Mongol invasions in the east. Among them was a man named Ertuğrul, leader of the Kaya tribe, part of the larger Oghuz Turkic Confederation. According to tradition, Ertuğrul and his warriors helped the Seljuks of Rum in battle against the Byzantines, and as a reward, they were granted lands near the Byzantine border, around the town of Soğut. It was on this volatile borderland between Christian Byzantium and Muslim Anatolia that Ertuğrul's son, Osman, was born. Osman's dream. Little is known for certain about Osman's early life, but legends paint him as a charismatic and ambitious leader. One famous tale tells of Osman's dream. He dreamt that a great tree grew from his chest, its branches stretching over 3 continents. When he told the dream to his spiritual mentor, Sheikh Edebali, the sheikh interpreted it as a sign from God that Osman's descendants would rule over a great empire. Whether legend or prophecy, Osman embraced his destiny. Around 1299, Osman declared his independence from the weakening Seljuks and established his own principality, the Beylik of Osman, or as it came to be known, the Ottoman Beylik, the warrior state. Osman's realm was small, a patch of land on the frontier between Turks and Byzantines, but it was full of opportunity. The Ottomans' position on the Byzantine frontier gave them constant chances to raid and conquer territory. Their warriors, known as Gazis, saw themselves as holy fighters, expanding the realm of Islam into Christian lands. These Gazis weren't just Turks. Over time, they included Arabs, Persians, and even converted Christians who joined Osman's cause. Osman's forces used speed, mobility, and surprise to capture Byzantine towns and fortresses. One of his most famous victories came with the capture of Bilecik and Yenisehir, giving him a strong base for future campaigns. In a few decades, Osman turned a small tribal state into a regional power. The rise of Orhan. Osman died around 1324, and his son Orhan took his place. Orhan was not only a warrior, he was a builder of institutions. Under his rule, the Ottomans began transforming from a loose tribal confederation into a true state. In 1326, Orhan captured Bursa, a wealthy and strategic Byzantine city. This victory was monumental. Bursa became the first Ottoman capital, and with it came new systems of governance, taxation, and administration. For the first time, the Ottomans minted their own coins and began recording laws. Orhan established a standing army, including elite soldiers known as the Janissaries, a corps made up initially of Christian youths taken through the Devshirme system and converted to Islam. They would become one of the most feared military forces in the world. Crossing into Europe. The next great step came not in Asia, but in Europe. In 1354, an earthquake struck the region of Gallipoli, damaging Byzantine fortifications. The Ottomans quickly seized the opportunity, literally. Orhan's son, Suleiman Pasha, crossed the Dardanelles Strait and captured Gallipoli, giving the Ottomans their first foothold in Europe. This marked a turning point. From now on, Ottoman expansion would move steadily westward, into the Balkans, Thrace, and eventually